Hi, I'm Karen Liebhaber, and this is a multi-part video about planning and creating an online course. So we're going to go over just step one right now, and we'll do the other steps through different videos. In step one, all you're really doing is you're trying to figure out what order your material is going to appear in your online class. So the more organized you are, the easier that moving your course online will be for you. Also, the more understandable and prepared your course will be for your students. As you're doing this process, you'll realize that you're basically, like it shows here, just creating an outline of your course. You don't want to get too involved. Just do the overview, or just write a short little title of what you do for each week or each day. Here's one of my syllabi from On Campus. This is actually a fall 2001 syllabus, so you'll notice that the class will be quite a bit different because of the amount of time that's passed. But this course was completely on campus. I'm going to scroll to the very bottom of my syllabus, and if you'll see here, I've identified the week and the date that we were meeting, and then in the center that identifies what we were doing and then any homework that they had for that time. So if I was taking this course and putting it online, what I would want to do is on a piece of paper, I'm just going to look at this. I might say week 1 and write down library visit, writing workshop. So that summarizes fairly clearly. I might want to clarify and say pre-writing workshop, whatever. Okay, week 2, write that down, and then I'm going to do proofreading, grammar, and main idea. Okay, then week 3, paraphrase and summary, and right there. Now, summary report was actually an assignment, so I wouldn't include that necessarily in my topics. I would include it on my assignments. And keep in mind, you may decide that you want to rearrange your class a little bit for the online environment, but for the most part, if you teach your class one way on campus in a certain order, that order usually works best for you and your students, so using that same order online is usually a pretty good idea. It's usually a great idea. So that's all you have to do for step 1. Take your current syllabus and translate the main topics onto your paper for each week. Online, it's best if you will go by weeks and not by individual days, because some students won't access class on Tuesday, but they may access it on Thursday, and some students will access on Wednesday and only Sunday, so you can't pinpoint a certain day. The flexibility of the online environment allows students to access any time within a certain time range that you've set up. Something else that you'll need to keep in mind as you're creating this is, when is your week starting and ending? Personally, my weeks begin on Monday at 12:00 a.m. and they end Sunday at 11:55 p.m. And the reason that I have them on Sunday at 11:55 is because of the problems that Moodle uses whenever I put midnight. It'll show Monday to Monday, and students often think they have not 7 days, Monday through Sunday, but they have 8 days, Monday through Monday, the next Monday night, and that's incorrect. So by using 11:55 p.m., students clearly see that they have an entire 7 days to complete their assignments as I've identified them on their syllabus and their tentative weekly schedule. So make sure to identify what you want your week to be in your own mind as you set up this outline for your class. The next step will be taking just your major assignments and plugging them into your schedule.